DJ KILLZOWN Jones, you better remember the name. DJ KILLZOWN Jones, you better remember the name. DJ.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy DJ KILLZOWN Jones. You already know. If you didn't, you already know. Playing some Halo. This is real ass game. RAG, rag, whatever you want to call it. But on this first episode, this is the first episode of real ass game. Rag. Xbox One is a joke. Yeah, you heard me say it, ladies and gentlemen. Xbox One is a joke. It was a joke in May at their little press conference. It's a joke at E3, and now it's even bigger of a joke. You know what I'm saying? After all you Xbox fanboys and you Xbox, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm playing Halo 4, but don't get it twisted. I'm not an Xbox. I'm a rat. I'm a real gamer. You know what I'm saying? You got true gamers. You got true gamers, fake gamers. You got real gamers. The true gamers can be fanboys.
Suicide.
But I'm gonna give it to y'all way real. Okay, so y'all know that it's a petition by the Church of Xbotism, or the Church of the Xbox, to bring back the DRL, taken away from the Xbox One. Now, after the whole internet cried and cried and cried, we don't want to have always on connect. We don't want to have 24-hour check-ins. We don't want to have none of this here. They come with the but we wanted some of the features. You know, we need to bring it back. I don't care about being watched and spied on, and I don't think that Microsoft is about that life, and all this other crazy stuff that goes on. Because y'all fanboys. You know what I'm saying? Y'all Xbox. And it's 20,000 of y'all that want it back. Xbox One is a joke. And I believe everybody who, you know what I'm saying, who is an Xbox, who supports this anti-consumerism, anti-consumer product, because this is what it is. It's basically telling you, you are going to like what we give you, and if you don't like it, then tough too. Whereas Sony is giving us, the coup de grace is giving us what we want, the way we want it, and where we want it, and how do we want it. But you know what I mean. They ain't changing a thing. They keeping it simple and clean, like Kingdom Hearts. So, is it about money? Yeah. But y'all, this is why I say it's fanboy. People want to say, oh, well, there's no such thing as Xbox fanboys or PlayStation fanboy. I'm a supporter. If you, I believe in customer service. I believe in supporting your customers. I believe in taking care of the people that you know what I'm saying, that spend money where you at. And this is why the people who have been around, I mean, you may hear a couple of horror stories here and there, but the people like Walmart, you know what I'm saying, the companies that have been around, McDonald's, you know, it may be horror stories here and there, but as a whole, those companies would be nothing without the consumer. No company is nothing without a consumer, because if no one's buying it, how are they going to make money? How are they going to sell? You know what I'm saying? And without competition, there is no need for customer service. This is why Madden sucks and 2K sucks every year. You know, so Xbox One is a joke. Microsoft is about that moolah. They about getting them racks, and they don't care how bad they give it to you. You know what I'm saying? So You know, and if I had to equate, and people hate me for this. Some people hate me. Some people love me that I do this. If I had to equate the big three to like the biggest rappers, I would say Sony is Jay-Z. Like, let's say the big three New York rappers. Sony is Jay-Z because they know they're not afraid to take risks, but they also know how to make money in a lot of different areas. Microsoft, 50 Cent. They're gonna run what has worked for them, and they're not gonna change anything. And they're gonna make it harder and harder for people to digest it. If you rock with it, you rock with it. If you don't, you don't. And they don't care. You know, they still gonna get money. And Diddy is Nintendo, or well, Nintendo is Diddy because they're gonna rock. They're gonna please the fans, the old school fans, and they're gonna bring something new to the table, but they're not gonna force it down your throat. You know, so you know this is your boy DJ KILLZOWN Jones, man, and I only can keep it real. The Xbox One is a joke. You Xbox fanboys, man. You know what I'm saying? Like. It's sickening. You rather give up your rights as a consumer to get features, to trade and share games. And Steam, Xbox Live on Xbox One is not Steam, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna tell you why. The prices will never never equal the value of Steam. Never in a million years. Because, you know what I'm saying? Xbox is the middleman. Whereas Steam is more like, I would say, well, let me see here. Yeah, Xbox is the middleman. Whereas Steam, they are like they are like the plug. The plug from the publishers to the consumer. Whereas, you know what I'm saying? You know, Xbox is the connect, like the connect, you know, the peripheral is the connect. You know, they want to connect you to what they are, but they're never going to plug you. They're never going to give you straight up access to what they are selling.
Five minutes remain. Game over.
Never will they do it.
King.
So I want the Xbox, you know what I'm saying, to know Xbox One is a joke already out the gate. Unless they can prove me with these games. The games is the only thing that can save this system. Just like the Wii U, the games is the only thing that's going to save this system. And that's on everything I love. The games are the only thing that's going to save this system. The only thing that will save the Xbox One is the games. The Halo 5, Killer Instinct. Those are the only things that's gonna save that game. The system, because people think Nintendo Wii sucks, but Nintendo, you know what I'm saying. This has been a funny year for games. Sony and Nintendo came into this to last year. Sony and Nintendo came in these last couple of generations, have humbled themselves to know that they are not always going to be accepted. They're not always going to be included. But they know the value of good customer service. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to them now. All they got to do is just follow through on it. But Xbox, Microsoft, you're going to have to learn the value of the customer. And then when they got to talk stuff about, oh well, the Xbox is not being as powerful as the PS3. I mean the PS4. Xbox One is not as powerful as PS4. It doesn't really matter about the games, and that's what showed. Y'all didn't have that many games. Y'all exclusives was crap. It's a handful of exclusives on Xbox that everybody in their mama loves, but the rest of them was crap. And y'all know they was crap. But do y'all care? No. It's all about the dollar signs. And that's what kills me about stuff. And it kills me about it. And I hope that one day gaming gets to the point of music. And the way I say it, I hope that we get a game, a AAA title, like Jay-Z's latest album, Manly Carter and Kobe Bryant. I hope that they give it to us. You know, people can say, "Oh, that's Killer Instinct," but yeah and no. You're gonna still be able to get one. You're gonna get one character, and you have to buy everything else. I can see that, but that's a fighting game. We ain't talking about just a AAA. I'm talking about an action adventure game, open world game, something on that level. Not something that can be made in a couple of years, maybe less, and then constantly updating the patch. It's not going to be this generation. I feel like has been the patchwork generation, whereas the next one is all about interconnectivity in the cloud and Gaikai versus forget the name of their cloud service that they got, but you know, that's what it's been about. It ain't been about necessarily the game. It's like Sony and Nintendo have had you know, people might hate on on All Stars, but All Stars has basically raised the stakes for Smash Bros. Because everybody didn't like Brawl. It wasn't as fluid as Melee, and you know the super moves, you know, kind of gave it a edge. But that was last year. And then this year we had Last of Us. This year, Last of Us already almost been sold 2 million copies. Do y'all understand that? So hopefully, Killzone Shadowfall. As a matter of fact, Killzone Shadowfall is as dope as the demo. And I hope the whole game has that same level of intensity from beginning to end, like that stage demo. We don't even know what part of the game that demo is in. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm getting up off here because I'm getting ready to get ready for the Halo World Championships, which is gonna be online. So I gotta be able to concentrate and get my game right for tomorrow. And y'all can get up on that. It's on HaloWave.com. Get up on that and make it happen. Make sure y'all get up on that. Check it out. It's gonna be dope. So this your boy, Xbox 360. Microsoft did their thing. I can't take nothing away from what they did with this system. Cause I played Halo 4. Had to be the best looking, best feeling, best polished game. And 343 really raised the bar as far as first person shooters go. They looked at Killzone 3 and they said, what can we do to outdo not only Bungie, not only Bungie, but Guerrilla Games, Infinity War, and they did it. And people slept on it. I don't care if they change the multiplayer, because it's a different feel. But at the same time, it's still Halo.
King still leading. King still leading.
KILLZOWN Jones, better remember the name. DJ KILLZOWN Jones, better remember the name. DJ